Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a first impressions video on the Urban Decay Start Getting Naked kit. This is the Ultra Definition Complexion kit and it comes with 3 different steps. So you have the spray, which is supposed to prime the face, the spray is supposed to prep the face, the primer is supposed to prime the face, and then you have the foundation. I hauled this in my Sephora haul video maybe even a month ago, but unfortunately I have so many products that I've been trying lately that I haven't had the opportunity to try this out yet. So I thought that I would go ahead and test it out on camera for all of you guys. So again, it comes with these 3 steps and I will just go in order for prepping, priming, and then applying the foundation. So this kit was a pretty good value. I want to say it was about $53 and the foundation alone is like $49. So I think for $4 to $5 more, you get to try these 2 products as well. So like I said, I bought this a couple of weeks ago and I wanted to just go ahead and try it out for you guys today and let you know my thoughts on it. So I'm going to start off with step 1, which is prep, and this is the B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. They just give you a nice sample size of this. This soothing spray preps and hydrates the skin in seconds. It features the first stabilized water-soluble form of B6, which absorbs oil, minimizes pores, and reduces redness. So it says on here, just shake well and apply to clean skin before moisturizing or before your makeup. So let's start off with this. I'm just going to give it a good little shake. It says to hold 8 to 10 inches away and just spray on your face. So let's go ahead and try this one out. Okay, so we went ahead and tried that, and it says on the box, like I had mentioned, that it absorbs oil, minimizes pores, and reduces redness. When I had seen a few of these first impression videos or reviews on this particular product, I did hear a lot of people saying that they did notice a quick result in reducing redness and pore size. So let's just give it a couple of minutes to see if we can notice any difference. I have oily skin and I have really large pores and then redness as well. So I'm not sure how long you're supposed to wait to see the actual redness and pore size reduce, but I don't know. Should we give it a couple more minutes, or what do you guys think? I don't really notice any huge difference in redness or pore size, but like I said, I'm not sure if it's a product that you have to continuously use to see the minimization of pores or redness in your skin. So that was step 1, which is prepping the skin. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and move on. Step 2 is to prime. Now this is the Naked Skin Beauty Balm. I mentioned in my haul video that I did try this product on the back of my hand in stores and I did like the way that it felt, but I have not yet tried it on my face. So that is what we are doing here today. And the box says that this is a lightweight, velvety, oil-free miracle worker. It is an instant retoucher and a relentless age fighter in one. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, and it does have a little bit of color to it. So I'm not sure if that's going to be noticeable on the face, but it is tinted. So I'm just going to apply this. Let's try to do this on one side of the face so that maybe we can see a difference in pores or maybe in redness as well. For my particular skin, when I do apply primer all over my face, I do start to get red. I think just from the pressure of applying product on my face. So let's do this on half of the face and see if we can see a difference. Okay, so that is the product applied to the right side of my face. From here in the viewfinder, I cannot tell if you guys can tell a difference, but when I do look in the mirror, it definitely looks smoother and I would say it filled in the pores to some extent. It has that very smooth velvety texture to it, so it feels good on the face. But as far as appearance goes, I don't notice a lot of reduced redness, but it did kind of give a little bit of a blurred effect, and it just made things look a little smoother on the right side of my face. So not sure if you guys can pick any of that up, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply some on the left side of my face so that I can go ahead and apply the foundation. Okay, now that I have applied the primer all over my face, I'll just give it a few minutes to sink in before I apply the foundation. So I'm not sure if you guys can tell the difference from before or after. When I did apply it on half of my face, I did see a slight difference, but now that I have it on my face entirely, I do feel like my face looks a lot smoother, and like I had mentioned, the texture of the product is very velvety, so it kind of leaves that extremely smooth and soft feeling on your face. I really do like the way that it feels on the face. So it feels like a good primer. As far as helping the longevity of a foundation, I am not sure of that yet. Let's move on to the foundation. I've heard tons of good reviews on this product. A few of my favorite YouTubers to watch here claim this is one of their holy grail foundations. So if you guys watch Coffee Break with Danny, she claims that this foundation is a miracle worker and she loves it, and it is one of her all-time favorite foundations. And also Shades of Cassie loves this foundation as well. So I love watching those girls. I totally trust their opinions and what they think about products. So of course they raved about it, so I wanted to try it out as well. So I got the shade in 5.0. Step 3. This says it feels like wearing nothing at all, yet it transforms complexions. Skin looks natural, illuminated, and bright, like the beautiful skin you were born with. So that's what it says. This is a very liquidy foundation, so it does say to shake the bottle really, really well. So let's just do that. Put it on the back of my hand, and we'll start off with one pump. So that is just one thin layer on the right side of my face, and so far I think it covered up well. It did cover up a lot of redness, so I do like that. It definitely leaves a dewy finish, which I do have oily skin, so you know, we'll just see how it wears throughout the day, but it did cover up pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover up the other side of my face, and then I will add extra layers if I feel like I need to. Okay, so that is one thin layer all over my entire face. So far so good. I like the coverage of the product. I do feel like it covered decently well. Like I mentioned before, my main issue is redness and large pores. So I think it did pretty well. As far as the primer goes in disappearing or reducing pore size, I think it did well. I won't say that I notice any extreme, like, miraculous decrease in my pores, but I think that it did a good job. So far I am liking what I am testing out here, and I will go ahead and apply another layer of the foundation onto my skin just to see if I can get a little bit more coverage. And I will also be powdering my face and applying blush and all that good stuff as well. I do want to give it a fair chance, and like most of my foundations, I do set them with powders, so I want to give you guys a good enough review to where I am not being biased and just letting this stay on my face all day with no powder. Basically, I know that sometimes people are like, well, if you set it with the powder, that's cheating, but in my personal opinion, I have extremely oily skin, so I need to set every single foundation with a powder. I don't think I've ever worn a foundation without a powder, so I'm just gonna do the same for this. So I will apply one more layer to the face, finish up my face entirely, and then check back with you guys as soon as I'm done with that. Okay, so I just wanted to hop on here really quickly one more time before I apply powder and blush to my face. I applied a second layer of the foundation to my skin, and I have to say that I'm really enjoying this foundation. I think that it does such a good job at covering up any redness that I have. I don't have crazy under eye circles or anything, but for the little bit of blueness that I do have under my eyes, I think it did such a good job at covering it. So far, so good. I really do like this. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with powder, apply blush and all of that, and then I will let you guys see what it looks like entirely once I finished my whole face. And then I will test it out for a few hours, and I will come back and talk to you guys a little bit later. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back, and this is what the foundation looks like once I've applied powder and blush and highlight and all that good stuff. I really like the product. I don't have too much to say other than the fact that I think that they worked extremely well together during application. The only complaint I do have, which isn't like a huge complaint, is that I don't like the smell of this. I think it's kind of stinky. It just doesn't smell good in my opinion. Something I can get past, but that's the only complaint I really have for this. I like the way that the balm felt on my face. It was nice and smooth and velvety like I mentioned to you guys before. And I think the foundation did a really good job at covering up any little imperfections that are on my face. So I will come back and check in with you guys a little bit later. We'll give it a few hours of wear, and then we will see how I like it. So see you guys in a couple of hours. Bye. Oh, 6:45, and the foundation went on this morning at 10. So this is what it looks like after 8 or 9 hours of wear. I can definitely see oil peeking through on my nose and up here on my forehead. I'm looking a little shiny. You can start to see my pores a little bit more. There's no patchiness or anything, but I think for the fact that I've been wearing it for 8, almost 9 hours, I think it held up really well without having to powder my face or blot. So I'm actually really impressed. There's no patchiness, there's no splotchiness. I did notice that the foundation oxidized on my skin a little bit, but it's not a huge problem. Overall, I think it looks really good. So that's everything that I have to say, guys. I definitely think that this is worth the value. I think it's such a great kit. I did not notice any huge like differences or pluses on this product itself. It was definitely nice and refreshing, but it wasn't, I didn't see any reduced redness or decrease in pore size just with the first time that I used it today. This product I think is so good. It feels so good on your skin. It just feels smooth and silky and velvety like I said before, and I really do like this product. And then the foundation overall, I think it's great. I completely agree with all the other reviews that I have seen. I think it's a great foundation. I have 2 layers of the foundation on my skin, and it wore pretty well throughout the day. So overall, I'm happy. It feels lightweight. It doesn't feel like it's heavy on my face whatsoever, and I just think it does really well. Like I said, I will keep you guys updated. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, please leave them down below. I just quickly want to talk about the fact that I know I have not been posting as many videos recently, but I did just get a new job, so my schedule has been a little bit busier and a little hectic, and you guys know I have a daughter, so I'm just trying to kind of find a nice balance in between all of that. But I really do enjoy filming videos for you guys, and I really do enjoy your support, and I love your comments, and I just love the friendships that I've developed so far. So I definitely want to keep trying. I'm going to try my hardest to post at least 2 videos a week, but I hope that you guys can bear with me and understand in the meantime as I'm trying to like figure out my schedule and just kind of get into the routine of having a full-time job and taking care of my daughter and all of that stuff on top of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think that that is all I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions slash like daily review that I did on this product. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, please leave them down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.